Welcome back everyone, and welcome back to another Satisfactory stream. Our tower, our factory tower will continue to grow and grow and grow. You can see right there we have our coal generators station 2. And over here, as before, we have our coal generator station 1. So we got two big coal generators stations powering us. We currently have about 2100 capacity, anywhere between 2000 and 2100, and we are consuming about 1200 of that. So we still got a little bit of time before we start running out of power again. But that should not be a big deal, because if we do run out of power, we do have some stored charge. Not sure how long that'll last us, but it is available to us. So if power does run out, we do have some time to fix it, and things will still continue to operate. All we have to do is add these power storages here, which I do not have the items on me to build, but we can see down here by the factory, each coal generator has one next to it. It does not need to be that way, that's just how I felt like doing it, and each of those is storing the extra power that the coal generators are producing. We have our hub now here. I had to change it over because we had to expand out a little bit here. As I was going up on the floor levels, it was encroaching on the ability for this to fly, so we had to move it. As you can see, our iron plates are moving from the storage container, just one of them, but the storage container is never running out. It is producing that fast to go back in. Obviously, this is just our iron plates production. And Aaron will be on, and he's going to want a tour of this as well, because he has not been on in a little bit, and he knows he's going to be confused. Right here, we got iron rods completely full, all 17 storage containers full. And right here, we got screws, which is also all full, and continuously filling up as it's heading up. And you can probably guess what they're going up to if you know the constructions of this game. And right here we got our copper ore. I finally figured out why it was producing at such a low rate. Some of my conveyor belts from the miner were still coming in at Mark 1. So I upgraded those all to Mark 3, and now our copper sheets still not entirely full, but it is well on our way. As you can see right there, see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that are not entirely full, which means 9 of them are, because it's 17 chests. So 9 completely full. This one's almost full. And then over here we got our wire production. Again, not completely full, but it's being worked on. And as you can see here, we already have a conveyor belt heading up that's taking wire out of this chest that is completely full, and that'll constantly fill up as well, because the splitter will put more into it. It just might be slow because the rest of the chests aren't full yet, but as with everything with the factory, it just takes time. Once it gets full, then that one will be at a constant flow. Up here we have limestone coming into constructors to make concrete. Each constructor is making 10 per minute for a total of 300 per minute. So as you can probably guess, with the concrete, it is going very slow. Not even the first storage container is all full, because it's on a 500 stack and it's producing really slowly. So this will take a little bit to fill up. And over here we have our Caterium build coming in. Again, not completely full. It was just set up, so it's going to take a little bit, but we are getting mad stacks of quick wire coming in. It was just set up and we didn't have any beforehand, and already 2 full storage containers are filling it up. Next floor. On the next floor we have our steel beams. As you can guess by the production line halted, all 17 storage containers are completely full, and that's even while I'm using them to make Mark III conveyor belts. And over here we got our pipes, 3 chests already full, more's coming in. And up above we have finally started to mix our built pieces. Right here we got reinforced steel or reinforced iron plates production. As you can see, the bottom row has iron plates, top row has screws. They're coming in to these assemblers and they're outputting reinforced iron plates. Each assembler is making 5 per minute, and I have enough assemblers here to be making, I think it was 120 per minute. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in a row with 3 rows. 8 times 3 is 120. Right? Well, sorry, 8 times 5 is 40. 40 times 3 is 120. So they are coming in a bit slow, but nevertheless we are getting reinforced iron plates. And you can, as you saw below for the iron plates and screws, those production lines are not being hindered at all by this build. And right here we have our wire that was being brought up from below. I'm going to make cable on this floor. We already have a nice platform set up to make this, so I will go ahead and get started, and once Aaron joins I will give him a quick tour of the new factory, because I know he's going to be curious about it now, because he has been on for a little bit and I was changing it the last time he heard. So set that there, get a storage container. We want that flipped. There we go. And place you there. And already I can tell that the production of this base build is far superior than what I had before when I was just trying to make one line for each of them. I was not fully utilizing the resources I had available. The reinforced iron plates were coming in so slow, it was almost better for me to craft them myself. But now we have a good supply coming in. With time it'll fill up, and once they start to fill up a bit more I can use the reinforced iron plates for the more complicated builds, so on and so forth. And a lot of this has been done namely by me just leaving my computer running, so it's had a chance to just fill up on its own without me having to really do anything. I want some splitters. Go ahead and get our end production done. And once I get these cable set up, the constructors are not really going to be needed anymore, because I can show you once I get a constructor built. The cable is kind of the last recipe I have available for the constructors right now. I say right now because I'm sure better recipes can be gotten from the hard drives, and then that would kind of have to change the entire build of the base. But as of right now, this is what we're working with until we decide we want to go exploring for the better recipes, and we're about to get an autosave. And once we get the better, if we decided to get the better recipes, then we can make those. But as you can see from this constructor, we have iron plates down below on floor 1, iron rods and screws on floor 2, copper sheets on floor 3, steel beams, steel pipe on floor 5, wire on floor 3, quick wire on floor 4, concrete on floor 4, cable we're making now. Crystal quartz I haven't gotten set up yet. I haven't even gotten a miner on crystal quartz yet. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be just yet. We have our solid biofuel production down below. Power shards we just kind of make on our own. We don't really need spiked rebar or colored cartridges or an empty canister. We need to work with the refineries down below to kind of figure out. That's probably something I'll talk to Aaron about if he knows a better way to produce that, because the fluids in this world still kind of confuse me on how they work, and since the oil is kind of pumped out at cubic feet per minute, it's hard to always determine what I'm going to be able to make per minute for plastic, because it's a solid. Alright, so all we need is the constructors, because all we need is the wire that's coming in from there to come in to the constructors. So the constructors is all we need to build for the cable production. Yes, going in right there. And with cable, it's going to take 60 wire in and make 30 per minute, and we're going to want about 120. Actually, it's not going to be that much, so we don't really need to use that much wire. So one line is just going to be enough, so I can get rid of all this extra space, or use it to make the wow, that's really not a lot. Maybe I'll just make one line of it. And once it's done, it's kind of done. And this will just help it produce faster, because wire is used for almost everything. So I'll just make one line of constructors. That way I'm not wasting space. And then I can set up some more of those power storages up here once I get the modular frames and the strators production line built, and get that going, because I need those to make it. So I'll probably just keep the extra space up here. Doesn't really hurt me. Oh, what's going on with that? There we go. Alright, so now I need some splitters. I might have to change out those splitters because I have the wires coming in that way. So yeah, my output's gonna have to come this way. It's not that big of a deal to change them. I just didn't think about it when I placed them. Also with this stream, I kind of want to get the walls and lights set up at our base. That way at nighttime and overall look of it does look better. So you're going to be coming in from that side. And the walls by itself might take a little bit. And I think it only takes or requires concrete, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Lights, however, I have no idea. It's probably going to be copper of some sort. Two more. So I have my lights right here. Which one is the indoor lights though? I don't have indoor lights yet. I have wall-mounted floodlights, but it's not what I was looking for. I'll go down and look at that in a minute. Yeah, now I need some mergers. We're heading that way. I know I could just push it all into the storage containers by themselves, but I like the assembly line of this stuff. I like seeing it all come into one area and then getting split up that way. Alright, now I just need the conveyor belts. Also, we have the blade runners on us now, so we're going to be moving and jumping much faster and higher. So it takes a little bit getting used to, especially going from building the way I was, just making it onto each of these splitters, to now being able to jump much further and almost overshooting it sometimes. So I'm going to see something with my settings real quick. Video. Everything's on low. Okay. I wasn't sure if I could adjust the graphics any further, but it's already on low. Alright. I just need to combine the inputs here. And I just have to hook it up to the conveyor belt and it'll all be good to go. Oh, I have to get power to it before I hook it up to the conveyor belt. That's right. And I have to make sure it's all set up for cable. That way only one isn't working. So I think I've only selected the recipe for one of them. Okay, that's set up for wires or cables. Alright, final two. Cable. Alright, now I just need to get the power set up. Which means I need to make my circuit around here. Also, I don't know if the walls will let me place, or if I can place the walls with these here. I have not attempted to do so. So me placing all these might be a waste of time, and I'll have to get rid of them anyways. But we should have some wall mounted power lines. If we don't, I can probably get some from the Awesome Shop, because I cannot remember if I have wall mounted ones yet. No. It should not be that expensive to get from the shop. I just have to see if I have enough coupons. Your circuit's almost complete. There we go. Now I just have to set up these constructors. And just to keep with the pattern, there we go. Alright, now if this is all done correctly, all these lights are yellow, which they are. The reason they wouldn't be is if they were red, which means I either didn't have a recipe selected for them, or they didn't have power. Where are you coming out at? Here. 1, 2. And now we can see the wire going. Green, 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 they're moving. There goes the cables. Everything's starting to produce. Alright, I'm going to take that as a good sign. And how much power are we consuming now? Probably close to 1300. Okay, we're good. And Aaron should be on relatively soon. Maybe in the next couple minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and fall on down. There's Aaron, and as I said, we do have the blade runners on us. I am still researching some things. This needs the crystalline oscillators, the crystal oscillators which we do not have access to yet. So we have to research quartz. Actually, we need to research the crystal oscillators. So we just don't have access to either of those yet. The Caterium I am working on. That needs plastic and quick wire, which we already have. Then that needs the AI limiter, which I made here. What does that require now? Oh, copper sheets and quick wire. Okay, that could be easy to set up. It's probably just an assembler. And then there's a power switch here, which requires the steel beams and AI limiter. We're also going to have power poles Mark III, which requires the high-speed connector there. Flower petals, 100% research, don't have to worry about those. Micella, 100% research, don't have to worry about those. Nutrients, 60% researched, but we need, all I need stratters. Let me go ahead and do that then. Somewhere in here. Stratters. Was nutrients. Make a nutritional mixture. Nutritional inhaler. I might have that. So let me put these stratters back. So it was 2 bacon, 4 berries, 10 nuts. Okay. Bacon, berries, nuts. Nutrients, and research. And done. Okay, power slugs, 100% research. Quartz, we saw we need the crystal oscillators. And sulfur, I still need to get we need some parts from the Caterium, first of all. And I also just need to set up a production line to make the Nobelisks, which I haven't done yet, because all my coal right now is going into power. and the steel beams and steel plates. So we see these, got 2 tickets. I think there's another one available in here. There is. 3. Perfect. There we go. Now we got indoor lighting. Right here. It requires quartz. Damn. They all require quartz. Well, I'm not going to be able to do lighting then today. So I'm not even going to worry about the walls then. What was this? Heat sink, right. Let me go ahead and refuel resources while I'm waiting. Let me see if he has messaged me. No, he hasn't. He'll probably be on soon though. He did say 9 worked for him. I'm good on iron plates, iron rods. Give me 1 stack. Screws I don't need. 1 stack. Wire, 2 stacks. Cable, just 1 stack. Pipes, give me 3 stacks. So I'm trying to keep about 3 stacks of all my resources, and I need steel beams. I'm going through so many steel beams with all these conveyor belts, but honestly it's just worth it. As you saw with my production line, it's not hindered at all by me using them all. Especially if I just take from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's the other one. There we go. Now I got 5, at least 5 of all my resources. Iron plates is a little much, but that's okay. Aaron is logging on now. So let me go ahead and fall down and I'll meet him down there. That way I can give him a tour and then we'll see what we're building next. Actually, I could probably try to figure that out now. See an assembler. Yeah, let me get some rotors going. I was gonna say do modular frames, but the modular frames requires reinforced iron plates, and those are still being worked on since we just got those started. It might be a bit difficult to get the screws up there though. I'll have to play around with that. Should be fine, but it might be a bit difficult. I'll give him the tour first though. I don't even know what I have in my chest anymore and if it can be reduced down or not. So let me get everything out of my inventory. There we go. And I'll see if I can condense these. I can just get rid of these 3. Cool. Maybe. Okay, that didn't work out. Hello?
Finished watching the first episode of season 2 of Lego Masters, so I'm now ready to join it
Nice, nice.
over a little while because I still need to do some sort of work today, but fine.
All good, all good.
Hopefully, my goal is fix it tip number 24. Wait, is this supposed to be useful or something?
I don't know.
Yeah. My goal for this week is to have applications and stuff out for video editing and stuff by the
Nice,
end of this week.
nice, nice.
But I also fully intend on teaching myself, going through suffering and learning how to create fire in VFX. Which, like, if you know how to make fire digitally, like, that's a really easy way to get hired because it's a pain. What else? So much is happening this week. It's crazy.
I bet.
And then apparently the next update made. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh, there's. Oh my! What is? Oh, it's the jelly thing.
Yeah.
I've just never made one of these.
Well, since we have such a big building, if we are all the way at the top and if we want a fast way to come down, you just jump and land in that and you take no fall damage.
But fall damage makes your oh my makes your ankle stronger. And oh my! All right. Have you
Yeah.
worked at all on the refinery part? Just curious.
No, I haven't.
That's all good.
I know
See,
I
I'm just
need
taking fall damage.
I know I need to, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I just got all the basic materials done.
All good. Judging, so are all of those have enough materials running?
Yep.
Like that's all our power?
We still have the other one that you built that I expanded.
Wow.
So we currently have a total of 40 coal generators giving us power, and we have 20 of these power storages that are completely full. So if power ever does run out, it gives us about 8 hours to fix it.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I
that's just the power
well,
side of things.
I'm in my base, I have yet to still get on and rebuild my base. So, actually, coming on here will probably help me because I'll be like, okay, give me some ideas on how to put it all together.
Yeah. So you want
The
to start?
hub.
Want to start on the first floor?
I want to check out like a way, not the first floor, the stuff that's around it. So, like this is all
This is just extra materials I haven't built yet.
okay. So this is just extra stuff.
This is what we
Okay,
had made beforehand, but I have not yet built most of those
I got you.
on a production line.
All right, I'm now ready for first floor.
All right.
Wow.
So this first floor, all iron plates,
All right,
and
respectable.
as you come this way, you can see a bunch of industrial storage containers. Each
Uh-huh.
one of these is filled with iron plates.
Wow.
And right here we
I
have,
was planning on going like having a couple of these in my world, but not this much. I just want to
yeah,
see. I'm just gonna run down to the end just because I'm curious. Have you unlocked Blade Runners by chance? I'm
yep,
just curious.
I've made you a set.
Okay, where are they at? I was just gonna ask for that.
They are in this chest by me.
All right, I'm on my way. I was like, it'll, it's just gonna help. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're right here.
All right, thanks. Uh,
So I already have some iron plates heading up to a higher floor for reinforced iron plates.
uh-huh.
Um, But on the second floor, we have the floor split up. So this half that we're on now is for iron rods.
Uh-huh.
Again, 17 storage containers all filled up. And this half, we have the alternate screw production.
Nice.
So it's currently making about 600 screws per minute.
Wow.
Yeah. So remember when I told you that there's a lot more math involved in this game with
Uh-huh.
the resource nodes?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to be fully efficient, you have to craft a production line to equal the ore output.
I take
So
it not, by the look of things, not everything's fully set up. These guys don't have power, is all.
yeah,
Or,
because this is
yeah.
also set up for when we get Mark III builds or Mark
Okay.
III miners. So these guys will be
Nice.
running when we get Mark III miners. But if you take a look at the smelters, it's currently set up at 25 per minute instead of the usual 30 per minute.
Uh-huh.
And that's because each of the constructors will take in 12 and a half iron ingots per minute. So that way there's not 5 extra ingots hanging in there in the equation. I reduced
Right.
the smelter down to equal the output. So that's what I mean by there's a lot more math. You kind of have to try to figure out how many
Right.
smelters you need to equal the ore output, and then you get your total output. So that's why I said it's at 600, because
Yeah.
we have about 26 of those smelters, but only using
Wow.
about 19 of them.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna take some fall damage. Ooh, half a heart left.
Oh,
Yike.
geez,
Good thing I have all these.
where are you?
No, I accidentally fell off. I'll use the boingy thing to get back up.
Okay.
All right. Well, your base has now exceeded mine. Granted, mine is nothing at the moment, but
Oh, we're just getting started.
oh boy. I'm gonna so my goal. So you did everything vertical, which is really nice looking. But I plan on doing everything horizontal on one gigantic layer.
I was thinking about doing that, but with all the mountains around us, we just did not have the room to do that.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. So this is all copper.
yep, so this side you got your copper sheets, and the side you're on, you got your wire. The wire was just set up today, so it's a little bit slow.
Oh, good.
But we got about 5 chests full.
Uh-huh.
We go through so much wire, I figured it doesn't hurt to have extra. And again, everything's fully optimized so that we have Mark III miners, but only using the Mark II miner amount.
Uh-huh.
So up here we have limestone to make concrete, because we're going to make encased industrial beams soon.
Yep. Currently on our to-do list.
Yeah. We have enough for that. What we don't have enough of is the heavy modular frames,
Okay.
and the computers. That's much further along the line for me to get set up. And on this side of the floor, we have quick wire.
Nice.
Also set up today. 3 chests full.
We will be using that a bit more in the future.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get it set up and going now. Alright, 4th floor. This is when we finally start combining ore. We have our steel beams. 17 chests
Yes.
full, and it's all backed up.
Nice. I was like, steel beams is the one thing in my world that I was constantly running out of, so
Well,
the fact that we have so much is great.
here's your production. A foundry, or 2 foundries will go into 1 constructor, and I believe you have to change your foundry output. Yeah, change it to 30 per minute, because your constructor will make 15 per minute. So you have 2 foundries going into 1 constructor to make 30 per minute. And that's the steel beams production.
30 per minute, and then 60. Oh, I see. Makes
And
sense.
on this side, we got the steel pipes. We were not hurting for steel pipes, so I was in no rush to get this
Right.
set up. This one's a lot easier than the steel beams. It is 1 to 1, 30 and 30.
Okay.
So,
So, do you want me to focus on? I'm checking out the top floor. Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall. And make it. That's fine.
top floor is reinforced iron plates and cables.
Okay.
Those were also just
Um,
set up today, so they're a bit
do
hurting.
you want me to work on the refinery a bit?
Yeah, if you can work on the refinery, so that way we have an output for the plastic and the rubber, and might as
Yeah,
well make
I'll
an
try and make
output
it
for
self.
the residue as well.
What I was gonna try and do is make it self-sufficient, so there is absolutely no residue.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Because
go.
I can do that. It's just also gonna take a bit of math.
Yeah,
There's the slime pool.
yeah, and I'm going to continue to build up. With the cables going in over here, we have absolutely no need for any more constructors. So everything's going to be assemblers from now on.
Right.
So I need to make another floor, and I think the next thing I'm going to work on is the rotors.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna try and work on the rubber.
Also, your quick bar.
Yeah,
You can adjust that in the
I know.
builder. Okay, wasn't sure if you knew that. I kind of
Yep.
figured that out by accident. Do you know you have 10 rows in your hotbar?
That I did not know.
If you hit Alt and then scroll your mouse wheel, you can select different rows.
Oh, see that part I didn't know. I was just assigning everything to something.
Yep, nope. You can just do that, and then that way you have multiple rows of uh, builds that you can get to
Nice.
quickly.
All right. So I'm gonna go under the assumption that we have just unlimited power, and resources. So
We currently have about 2100 to 2400 capacity, and we're only utilizing about 1200 of it, so we have plenty.
okay, figured. Let's see. If I set it up so honestly, I might try and destroy some of it and make it prettier.
Go ahead. If you want to
Um,
bring it up here as well, that's fine too.
uh,
Um,
Fluids uphill are a pain and waste a bunch of energy, so I want to try and avoid that.
okay,
But I can still spread it out here.
right.
Let's see. So I know it's outputting.
The rest of these. And now the staircase to the new floor is built.
So the oil extractor is at 120, so I should be able to do 3 refineries. Wait, 30 per minute. Wait, no, I should be able to do 4. From there, it creates 10 and 10, 20. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on hold. And I'm gonna go ahead and destroy it and recreate it.
All good, man. You know where you can get your copper
just
sheets.
because. Yep.
I also figured making each floor and section of the floor one production line made it a whole lot easier for you to find things.
Right. I'm gonna try and do that. Like, I'm not gonna do it just because it's liquids. I'm not gonna do it multiple floors. Instead, I'm gonna do whatchamacall them, different like sectors
That's fine.
horizontal. I'll be doing the same but horizontal.
Right.
Uh,
I'll let you figure that out because I can figure out getting plastic and rubber up here.
mhm.
It's pretty easy since it's a solid material.
So if we do, realistically, we're gonna want all that to go into fuel. We're also gonna want. So I'm looking at one, two, three, four refineries, a
16.
probably one, two, three packagers, refinery. If we do, because here, let me go look at my flow chart for the plastics.
Also, I have a chart that I wrote down for all the outputs of ore at each level with each shard. If you would like that, I can send it to you.
Sorry, I was focusing on what was that?
So for each impure, normal, and pure resource,
Uh-huh.
um, I have the maximum outputs you get per minute for no shards, one shard, two shard, three shards. If you want to overclock it,
Oh, I gotcha.
so
Nah, I think I'm good.
okay. Also,
I'm personally not planning on making my base like fully automated, but yeah.
okay.
So we do okay. I'm gonna need some supplies. Let's see. We need motors, a bunch of high-end stuff.
We have a lot of motors on one of the storage chests.
What floor is that?
It's not in a floor; it's just in a storage chest down there by the man.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Motors. I'm gonna need
All right, rotors, floors set up. I just need
that,
to
that.
get this.
Um, Need a bunch of that.
Set up my chests.
And I need to go get copper sheets and steel beams.
Copper sheets, floor 3, steel beams, floor 5.
Okay.
Stupid autosave.
Yep. Got so much running that just the frame rate has gone even worse.
I know.
It's fine. Frame rate's not the main focus of the game.
No.
Except when you're fighting baddies. And you're like, be nice if this was good.
Yeah.
Mainly the flying things. Those are annoying. Alright. Steel beams are going into here.
I'm not going to set up those splitters just yet. I need assemblers. Which I think assemblers are fairly big. Yeah, takes up 2 whole rows. Okay. This tells me I can set up a splitter here, and that'll be my middle.
Knowing where we're gonna have to go, I'm gonna try and make a lot of fuel.
Okay.
Because we're gonna need it.
Yep, that's fine.
That's how you get to the big power, get a big power spike.
Yeah.
I do 1 rubber, 1. I'm just gonna build out this way.
Alright, now to make rotors, we need iron rods and screws. Yeah. I think that's manageable.
Is it? Dun, dun, dun.
It's manageable. I just have to figure out how I want to bring it up. Also, only 4 per minute. That's kind of sucky. If I want to make, ideally, probably 120 per minute. Be 120 divided by 4. I need to make 30 assemblers.
Oh boy.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 8 will fit in the line. Input, output, assembler.
Let's have the...
Three, 4. Six, 7,
So 2 fuel refineries.
8. Input, output. Input, output, assemblers. Feel better?
Yep. Now I feel spicy.
Feel spicy?
Another refiner. Spicy. This here, and this out here.
So I have about 300 rotors. That should be fine.
Am I lagging? Uh-oh.
You might be.
I just have ghost pipes. Which is most concerning, because I don't want ghost pipes.
What do you mean by ghost pipes?
As in, they're not being put down.
I gotcha.
That one went down just fine. Why can't the rest of you? Oh, there. I finally built. Yep, I was lagging.
Okay. Good now?
Good.
Sweet. Alright, that's 24. Input, output, assemblers.
So you are to build plastic. You're making fuel.
25, 26, 27, 28.
What's causing this pipe tap filter?
And 30. Gotta push this foundation out.
Oh, it's gonna take way more. Never mind. Don't need a second one anyways. Fine.
Good?
Yeah. I forgot that the intake that oil takes is way higher. Okay. Maybe I'm not okay, because whoa, okay. Come on, game. Yeah, I'm having lag. Okay.
Alright, there's all the assemblers built. Set them all up for rotors.
Just build the stupid pipe. Oh my goodness. The pipe was already built. Come on. Okay, I need to. What is happening? Destroy the whole pipe and try it. Nope. Just because I don't want to build stuff while it's lagging, can you come down here and see if it's
Yeah.
just for a little bit? See if there's like half a dozen pipes all over the place.
Yeah, let me fall real quick. Goosh.
Everything, literally everything else is building, but this one pipe just refuses to connect. Is there a pipe where you're like between this and the connector?
No, I don't see anything.
Can you try building it? It's not letting me.
I mean, there's
Do you have any?
a pipe right here. There's a couple pipes right here.
What? There isn't on my screen. You're just floating.
All right, I got rid of them. Try building it now.
Okay. Is it there?
Yep, it's there now.
It's like in the ghost form for me.
And it's pumping crude oil for me. You're good.
All right, I'm just gonna ignore it and assume that it's a server issue.
Yep, I'm gonna put the copper sheets I got from deconstructing in the chest right there.
What? Oh, you're putting it down the. Okay.
In this personal chest. So that way if you can have them back. You need me here anymore?
No, it's still ghost on my screen, but as long as the pipe is actually there, that's all that matters.
Yep, it's actually pumping. Alright, I'm gonna go up and continue working on rotors.
Oh, good. This also takes 30. So,
Figure out how I'm gonna get them up there. It's probably gonna take 2 conveyor belt lifts to get them up there. Let's have you come out to here, and I'll have you come out to here. Yeah.
ooh, we have street lights.
Yeah, we have street lights. We just need quartz to make them, and I don't have very many quartz.
Okay.
So I haven't gone out and gotten that resource yet. Will it come up to here at least? Yes. Build you that way. And build you that way. And this should get me all the way to the top.
What was I going after? Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Just thank you. Okay, there's that. Let me get some foundation here.
Yeah, that one pipe is just invisible for me. Like I'm running into it, but I don't see it on my screen.
Yeah, you're good. It is there.
Fine, I'm just going crazy.
It's your character going crazy from sitting there for so long.
Uh-huh.
Shoot. It's fine. I got some space to work with. If I set it up right here, should be fine. If I take this,
You make plastic, you make rubber.
take you up to there. Get you to here. And good enough. Okay, now those are set up. I need to get power up to this floor. You to here, you to here.
And then I'll also make a series of packagers. So if we do
That to there.
uh-oh. It's fine. Just gonna yeet myself off. Yeehaw.
At least there's no fall damage that low.
Yeah.
If I fall, I'm kind of dead. Luckily, though, I wouldn't have to go very far to get my crate.
Yeah. So if we do these three, should go ahead and give them the power they deserve. Get them up and running. Oh, I need wires. I'll get them in a moment. So we're definitely gonna want an industrial
Nope.
fluid buffer for this one. Actually, can
Alright. Input on this section is going to be the worst, so let me go ahead and set up the output. I'm going to have him come in this way into the chest.
need all that fuel. And then, so fuel will need, heavy oil goes to plastiques. Or can be used to make more oil. So if we
Get merger. Merge, you can go that way.
now we put some wires and more concrete. Which I can use the springy for. Boing. Yeah. I got my second COVID shot on Saturday, And then
Yeah.
Sunday, it like knocked me out, and I was like, oh, slept most of the day.
Yeah, that
Uh,
happened to me too.
it was not fun.
No, it definitely isn't. Glad you're feeling better though.
The concrete's on the fourth floor, right?
Yes, concrete's on the fourth floor.
Okay. And we're gonna jump off and go down to the first.
I'm so glad I made that shortcut. So
Uh-huh.
now I'm on the seventh floor. That'll be a pain to have to run down the entire way.
Where's all the fun? Is it all on here?
Which one?
They, oh, I see. Never mind. I figured it out. It's just that the concrete, like, there's very little at the end that I ran to.
Oh, yeah.
It's 'cause it's filling up.
Yeah, it's still producing. It's going to take a little bit because they're in 500 stacks.
Yeah. All good. Good. Quite the storage.
Can never run out then.
Most of the, yeah. I just know that, like, in my base, I don't plan on going this in depth just because I feel like a lot of these resources are just never going to get used.
They probably won't, but they're there if we need it.
Yeah. But then
Right.
again, I don't know what updates will be like, so
Right. Honestly, with updates though, I might just start it all over again. But now that I know how to
right,
play, I can start setting it up like this, so that way I'm
right.
not rebuilding 2 or 3 times. All right, no input. Puts
You both
pain in the ass to
produce.
set up.
Oh, this needs water. Food.
Let me get this one set up first.
Wait, I had
And
it set up before. Oh, I
good.
had it set on the wrong thing. I'm dumb. Um, rubber. Thank you. So now I can do the boop and shabbat. No, I need more cables. Dang it. Also, I think my wires are doing the same thing as the pipes and not showing up, so hopefully I'm connecting them.
Okay.
What floor is cables on?
Sixth floor with the reinforcing iron plates.
Alright. On my way. You know, it's really cool that you're going upwards, but I'm really curious what the height limit is.
I'll find out.
Yeah. I heard that you haven't been having any luck with Minecraft, getting it up and running again.
No, not yet. I'm gonna do some more testing on it tomorrow, but if I can't get it to work, it's probably just gonna be the end for me.
The uh, I will say that there's scheduled to be a the next big update is going to be like next week.
Well, if I can get it to work, that'd be great to look at.
Yeah. How are these going? They're going in from this way. I keep going to the wrong end of the bins where there's like one cable.
Yeah, you just have to look
It's
at how
fine.
the conveyor belts are flowing. That'll tell you which one's gonna have the most.
Yeah. Shoosh. You should be powered. I put power into it. I'm lagging, so I don't really know.
You want me to come down and take a look?
It's already connected, but it says no power. Come on. Yeah, it's being dumb.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
If we make all the... Wait, so
Here.
crude oil, they both make heavy oil residue, which then those two make residual fuel.
Alright, which one's in question?
This one. It says it has its power connected, but it also says no power.
Yeah, mine says no power as well.
Is there a wire connected to it? Can you just connect wires to all three of these? If you need cables, I have them on me.
I have some. Looks like you connected the cable from this refinery to this refinery, so there's no power going to either of them.
Oh, that's weird. If you want to disconnect that, I'm not gonna be able to use either.
There you go. They're set up now.
All right. Nice.
Plastic's going and fuel is going. And the Ryzen. Is this one set up? This one also says no power. Okay. Not a problem, not a problem. Let's make this.
Producing
It's a quick wire, okay.
heavy oil. And pipes are disappearing on me.
And the rubber's going now.
Okay.
You got 2 pipes coming into here, going into this, if that helps.
Yep.
Okay. I think all of your pipes
Hopefully-
are set up.
Okay, that's good. So now,
So I see plastic going in the storage container. I see rubber going in the storage container. And I see heavy oil residue filling up in this fluid buffer.
30 per minute.
Resin. And your fuel. Okay. It's all coming in.
All right. So we're doing. Actually, is the only packager that we're gonna really want gonna be probably that one.
So those 200 heavy modular frames. I have a few, but not a lot. Damn.
Well, with the knowledge that we're gonna need so much fuel, I'm just gonna build another industrial tanker.
Go for it. What does it take to... Yeah, we're also missing computers. What does it take to make 10 heavy modular frames? Uh, 50 modular frames, 15... Oh, I already got everything in hand. Cool. Let's grab that stack. Grab that stack. I'll make these 10. I don't know if I'll be able to make the 100 computer chips offhand, though.
Right. Excuse me. produce plastic.
Okay. Modular frames are done. Computer.
Binary blocks.
Yeah, I need circuit boards, and I don't think I have a lot of those. That would take 1,000 circuit boards. I got 12 here.
So heavy oil can go. We're currently producing.
And 15 there. Yeah, I don't have a lot. Okay. Computers will just have to wait.
10 plus 30, which we can then take.
Alright. Let me finish working on the intakes here. Is it that far over? No. Okay.
So we need 3 more refineries. We do. This is going to get put into the residual plastic and residual plastic and this is going to go make fuel. So let's just make it work.
Okay, now I just need to get this last row set up. Then I can attach the conveyor belts, and then I can power it up and get it going.
Want you making residual fuel, you making residual plastic, and you making residual rubber.
Okay, maybe get rid of all these unnecessary splitters. About to have an autosave, so you're going to get some lag.
Right.
Okay, you should be good now. All right. Looks good. Now I just got to get the conveyor belt set up.
This one's making residual fuel. Fetch them and get pumped into here. Stupid pipes. Come on. Oh, that's right. We're gonna need a constructor most likely. Over here. This is going to take the heavy oil. This one's going to take these two. And a splitter.
Whoa, hang on, hold up a second.
Hmm?
You're good. One of my mergers was placed incorrectly.
Gotcha. These two polymer, and then all of these you just need water. Plastic and rubber. We'll make that out of that.
Definitely got to go down and get some more steel beams.
So 60 per minute and 40, so 100 per minute. This is only gonna produce 30 per minute, so eh. 'Cause I just care that it's getting used, honestly.
Yeah.
It's when it comes to the residue, there's no other use for it, so it doesn't matter if it's being efficiently used, just that it's getting used.
Right.
So this, on the other hand, 60. This is outputting. Oh, it should be fine. 10 and 20. Yeah.
Real quick, I want to check on the reinforced iron plates and the cables, see where they're at. No full storage containers yet. That's disheartening.
Rubber.
Shoot. Same with this. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue the production lines until these things get built up a little bit. Because as soon as I make the production line, it's going to use more than it's making.
Mm-hmm. Fuel. So I just need, how much water does each of these use? Oh, barely any. 20 and 40. So a total of 60, which is half of one of those. I'm curious how our water production is, because I'm thinking I'm gonna yoink some.
I probably would not yoink any from the water extractors down there. I would just make another.
Okay.
Because I had to do the math on that. Each water extractor is going into 4 of the coal generators, and that's just enough to keep it supplied.
Yeah. This one is. I just looked into one of the coal generators, and it's just barely enough.
Yeah. So I'll just make another water extractor.
Alright. Or I could set it up with that. Nah, I'll do that. So, water extractor. And we're gonna need. Put it like here. So I need reinforced pipes and rotors, or reinforced plates. I plan on finishing the refinery land, and then we'll be good for today.
Okay. Reinforced iron plates is on the 6th floor. You have to come down to the furthest chest.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some rotors first, 'cause I'm pretty sure they're in this area.
Okay. I think there might be some reinforced iron plates in there as well. I just don't know which box it's in.
Oh, good. What the? Yeah, I found some.
Okay, good.
Nah, it's gonna produce more than enough. Now, do I send it the water straight up like a champ? I mean, it's the quickest route, but it's gonna take the most effort. Sure, let's do it. Place this on deep water? What? This river isn't deep enough? Bruh.
Probably not.
Am I gonna have to build it all the way over there?
Probably.
I don't wanna. There's water right next to where I'm building, but no. Not deep enough. Yep, I'm gonna have to move water from very far away.
Yep.
By very far, just over where the others are.
Yeah. Get ready to have your pumps ready.
Although, wait, does this count as deep water?
Don't know. Can't see what you're looking at.
No. But we're gonna fall off anyways. Actually, I might be able to. Water extractor. No. Dang it. Sure, I have to swim in it, but it doesn't count as deep water.
Nope.
Oh, this does though.
Oh, there you go.
All right, there's just gonna be there's gonna be a hidden water extractor underneath the our fuel source for down by this waterfall.
All right.
Cause yep, that's
Hey,
how it works.
If it works, it works.
We're gonna do a pump. Go show. Let's figure out how to get out of here. There. Let me through. Come on. Oh. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Nope. Can I slide under?
If you're trying to get through the ramps that I built, you can just deconstruct and reconstruct.
Nah, I don't wanna. I can just walk like 10 feet over and get around it anyways. Instead of being stubborn and try and squeeze through the narrow gap. Okay, so in there, don't fall. Goes up there. I'll figure out pumps later. I don't know how many we're gonna need.
A lot.
Probably. What? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna casually go by the space elevator. Do we have a... There's a pure sulfur deposit just right next to our space elevator.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is it mineable?
Yeah. Or, I think so. Give me a moment. No, it isn't. Never mind.
Shucks. It's just one of those.
Got your hope. Yeah, it's just one of those random spawns.
You can only like
Jumping
pick at it a couple times and it's
off.
just gone.
Yeah. Yep.
Stinky. I thought the closest sulfur deposit we had was over by the Caterium.
Uh-huh. Can't afford.
I think that means that it costs too much.
Time to go. Yes. Perhaps. Have you
All right.
considered making a spring system to get all, or, God dang it. You know, I might try and make, next stream is one of those, pipe systems to each floor.
That's fine if you want to do that. I was considering doing that, but then I just got caught up into production and I never got around to it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, now once this is going, we can let the rotors and reinforced iron plates build up quite a bit. I can probably work on the next builds, but I probably won't set it up to get going until things are built up.
Right.
Because if you want to come up to the top floor, you can see the
Yeah,
extensiveness.
I'm almost done with the refinery bit.
All right,
I might need your help putting. Oh, now the pipe is loading in.
just needed a couple minutes.
Yeah. Once I get this set up, I'll come check it out.
All right. I'm just getting the power lines set up so that way everything's powered up and ready to go as soon as I connect the resources.
This is going to be my standard ugly fashion, but it works. Sure. Actually. Destroy the pipeline. I build a cross here. Alright, it's a big old weave and mess of pipes and stuff, but it should work.
Okay.
So if we connect all of these to power, if the game will allow me. Now, the heavy oil in there will be sent there.
Alright, if I did this correctly, all of these should be yellow.
The only thing left is to connect my janky hidden water extractor to the system.
Alright, looks like all the assemblers are set at yellow, which means everything has power and everything has a recipe. Now I just have to connect the parts.
So we gotta hook it up to the pump.
And parts are coming in. And parts are flowing through. Sweet. Rotor production is a go. Come on, let me see that first rotor. Yeah, there it is.
soon we'll be able to unlock the jetpack,
I'm excited for that.
and we're gonna, yeah, it's gonna make building your base a lot easier, honestly.
Yeah, especially
How
since I'm
vertical
building
it is.
up. Yeah,
It's not very fast, but it's good for just going straight up.
yeah. Are you coming up?
Not yet. I'm making sure that this is running properly.
Okay.
I'm almost done though. It should be almost self-sufficient, which I can show you where everything is going. Are you getting water? That's the wrong one. No, you aren't.
Need more
Where's the
pumps.
water stopping? Probably.
That or you have a pump facing the wrong way. I did that a couple times with the coal generators.
Nah, I just need another pump. It's fine.
Okay. I see you running through.
Stopping.
You know you don't have to deconstruct the pipe. You can just attach the pump to the pipe.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know.
That's fine.
It might help you
Too
out when
late.
you're building your base.
Alright, so that should take some of the head lift off of the other one and allow the water to go all the way. Hopefully. I'm gonna watch it. Make sure that it's running.
Okay.
13.3.
I mean, it's not horrible for the rotors. You've already got 7 in the first storage container. Ideally, it could have a lot more, but this is the best build I could probably make without overusing our resources. 4.
Just need water.
I mean, I guess I could make stratters on the other side. So that doesn't require reinforced iron plates or rotors. And I could also make encased industrial beams above. Motors would require the stratters and the rotors, which are now being made. Smart plating needs the reinforced iron plates, which is being made. Haven't gotten versatile framework because that needs modular frames, which hasn't even been made. So yeah, I can make 2 more recipes before I kind of have to the game run.
Oh, looks like
Stratter.
everything's running.
Oh, sweet. And it's all set up on the...
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do something real quick though, just so it's a little prettier, 'cause it's pretty ugly right now.
Okay.
Which is literally just build 2 more, build out a little further and build 2 more storage units.
All good. Do we have the fuel being used yet, or is that later on?
Fuels later. Actually,
I thought
I don't think we
so.
have anything. I need to look at our recipes that we currently have and see what and all we can even make.
I think once we get this milestone made, we can get the fuel power.
Oh, it's the power. Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. This is why I was trying to get it quickly when I was working on the coal generators, but then 100 computers kind of put a damper on that.
Yep. So, oh, I need more pipes. Gooey. All right, I'm coming to check it out, and also put some stuff away. I just also need, actually, can you grab, how many steel pipes is it? 20 steel pipes and meet me down here so I can show you what and all is going where.
Yeah, I can do that.
since some of the resources are like they go back into themselves, I've made it so that they physically go back. So it's kind of looping in a fair number of places, but it works.
Okay.
We'll have lots of plastic
Sweet.
and rubber.
And just give me a minute making the outside border of the next half of the platform.
You're good. I'm just wearing this up.
Okay, outside border made. On my way down to get the steel pipes. You said you only needed 20?
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. And then...
And here I come.
Okay.
Squish.
I'll work at trying to get the conveyor belt over to where I need it to go.
Alright, 20 is going in this personal chest.
I'll come get it in one moment.
Okay, I'm kind of just standing
So
by
the
it.
refinery oh good. The refinery should be using all of the excess any form of the residue should all be going and getting used up.
Sweet. You can put it in the top one.
Oh, that's right. I need to. Never mind. I have no. I forgot I was supposed
Oh.
to build a second one for it.
That's why you need the
Good.
20.
Alright, so this is where all the rubber and the plastic can be found. There's other industrial ones in this middle area, but that's because it's just I had it loop to make sense with the residual stuff.
Okay.
And
So kind of like
this
a
is all
buffer.
our fuel. Yeah. And then this is all our fuel, which will be going up in time, and we're gonna need it all.
Okay.
And actually, I'm in half a mind to set up a packager, but I'll do that another time. Before I leave here, I need to drop off a few
It's coming
resources.
in.
Plastic in here.
Oh, so you got 2 coming in and 1 coming out. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a look to see what's going on. 1 coming in. You got that one looping around to come in, and then 1 coming out. Okay, cool. So ideally, you'd want both of those to get full up to be like at max resources.
Yep.
Sweet. I can work with that with some of my builds.
And then
So I can just get that conveyor belt and loop it around, bring it over there. Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna work at putting stuff away and also checking out what all you did. Sulfur can go into here. Any of the extra stuff I'll throw in the extra bins, but otherwise, let's see. Yep, I have iron plates that I can throw in here.
I don't know if you're gonna have room in any of those.
I'll try. also just do this and give it to the system to sort out.
Okay.
So first floor is just iron plates.
Yep.
Second floor is rods. Do I have any rods? I have
And
4 rods. What?
rods and the second floor is where it starts splitting up in half with 2 productions.
Oh, screws.
Yep, there you go.
But I don't have any screws on me, so.
You're good. I'm seeing if you can memorize it. Now that's a bit easier to find everything.
So many rods. Probably none of these are free.
Even this one that's pumping stuff out is full.
Oh, I found a spot.
Oh.
Oh, because it has no power. That's why.
Well, when I get a Mark
Alright.
III miner, it'll have power.
Okay, this floor should be wires, which I have, as well as copper plates, which I also have.
And I know we are not full up on copper sheets, so you have plenty of room in the storage containers. That also worked.
And then, what the?
You just fell off.
I hard lagged there.
I guessed that much because I just saw you run straight off.
Good thing I have a good
Oh.
stockpile of nuts.
Okay, copper sheets is actually coming along really well now. It's almost all full up.
I'll let this sort
And
out the wires.
wire still needs a lot more. Hi.
Oh. Yeah. I might try and make a system of, next stream, make a system of the tubes going to each floor.
Much appreciated.
Alright, so this is concrete, so I can just do this and the system will sort itself out.
Yep. Even I don't think any of the storage containers are completely full yet.
Right. Anything else on this floor?
Quick wire.
I don't need that. This floor, steel beams, I have, but these are pretty full. I give it to the system to sort out. Maybe. Probably not. No.
If you can't, you can just put it in one of the personal boxes down at the first floor. I'll probably use it.
Yeah. What else is on this floor?
Steel pipes.
I don't have any. I use them all. Anything else?
And that's it on this floor.
Steel. Okay.
Reinforced iron plates and cable on this floor.
I have both.
Let's see how the reinforced iron plates are coming along, because we need a lot of those. Not even close to one box being full. Okay. Cable, I'm sure, is coming along a lot better than reinforced iron plates.
Anything on the top floor that I would...
Rotors. Rotors is the only thing on the top floor.
Oh, I have rotors, so I'll make a stop. And then the rest of the resources I'll just put in the bins on the bottom floor.
Yep. I think I'm just going to let the reinforced iron plates and the rotors build up. And then next stream, I'll probably make straters. And there's something else I thought I could make. I'll have to take a look. Sploosh. Straters, and encased industrial beams.
Yeah.
Because those don't require any of the resources already being used or being made.
Yep. I'm gonna go look at the refinery system one last time, and then I'll be good to log off for the night.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like it's running fairly smoothly. This
And we're
one's-
getting a supply of fuel that we'll be able to use once we get the computers done.
Right. This is honestly waiting on residual fuel, which will all get used up. Is this? Oh, okay.
I'm making it all Mark III conveyor belts.
Okay. Up to you.
That's what I have going.
The
That's what I'm using
ones that are in
all the rest of the
ones in
time.
the middle, I wouldn't bother. They're the what are they? The ones from the residual, I wouldn't bother with. It's producing so slow that even Mark One is more than enough.
Okay.
The other ones, sure, go for it, but yeah. These ones in the middle, I wouldn't touch.
I might have already touched them. It's whatever.
Yeah, you did.
We got the steel beam, so it doesn't really hurt anything.
Right.
If anything, I just like the uniformity of it. And now the plastic and the rubber is coming in much faster to these last chests.
Yep. I think you might have. Did you get all of them? Yeah, you did. All right. So now the residue's gonna burn out, which is good. That's what we want.
Yeah.
And honestly, we're producing enough fuel that we aren't using. I'm gonna dump it just for now, so that it keeps producing.
Okay.
Because I know that you're probably gonna go AFK for a while.
Yeah, I probably will.
Do you want me to make a packager? No, because then I have to do the whole plastic thing. Nah, I'll pass. I'll do it next time.
Okay. If anything, we already got a good supply of rubber and plastic going from the storage containers over here. So I'm not too worried about flushing the system and going AFK for a little bit, because we got enough build up, and once we get it going and actually you start using the fuel, then we won't have to worry about flushing it anymore.
Right.
So I'm not worried about it, because we already got the rubber put in for this. I can't remember if computers, I think computers use plastic, don't they?
Yes.
Okay.
They use plastic or rubber, one of the two.
Computer, it is plastic, and it's 18 per one, so we need 1800 plastic. I think we've already got that covered, because each stack in there is 200, so we would just need 9 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we already got the plastic covered.
I'm already logged up, but was fun. I'm gonna try and hopefully at some point soon also work on putting my base together, because it needs it. But yeah,
Sounds good.
stuff.
Good stuff.
All right. Good night, Chief.
Good night. Alright, one last thing I'm going to do before I end the stream is I want to finish setting up the platform for the Stratters. And then I don't know if I want to get it set up and start building already, because that could take a little bit because it is another assembler build. But once he does get the pipes up here, we don't have to worry about running up the entire time, because that is pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, gotta do this whole thing. Where's the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 9 is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's the middle. Oh, come on. I just ran all the way up here and I'm out of concrete. Alright, so since I have to go all the way back down to get concrete, I'm probably not going to make the Stratter build. And just take the last of it. While I'm down here, let's see if I need to restock on anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm good on the iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that I've been needing screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to get steel beams from the storage containers. I think he put some in here. No, that's right, he put it in the system. Okay. Do I dare try to make the computers right now instead of making the platform? I think I'm gonna try. I might have enough resources to do it. Alright. How many computer chips or circuit boards? It's 10 per, so I would need 1,000 circuit boards. So that would be 4,000 plastic and 2,000 copper sheets. Yikes, that actually hurts our plastic. Let me see this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 3,000. $32, $34, $36, $38, 4,000. That hurts a lot. Sorry, Aaron. I'll try to remember to come down and flush the system every once in a while. Let me see. I mean, honestly, that would be fine if I can get these computers built, because then we wouldn't have to worry about flushing the system anymore, because then we'd be using the fuel. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll just get 2,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 2,000. Hopefully that's enough. I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I need circuit board. I can make 1,000. Oh, I grabbed exactly enough. I'm glad I didn't just grab 1,000. This is going to take a bit. I probably didn't need to make 1,000. I think I had a few circuit boards, but oh well. It's going to take a while. I wish there was a faster way, but I don't think there is one, unfortunately. I don't remember what else I needed. For the... Well, I needed 1,800 plastic. I don't even know if I have that now. You know, it's usually this part in the video where people make a jump cut. I wish I had that capability for real life. Unfortunately, no such capability exists. Is there no audio? There's been no audio this entire time. Excuse me. Okay. I think the audio in the game has just been so quiet that the stream was not picking it up. So audio has been there. It's been just been so quiet that the stream wasn't picking it up. I apologize. Still not even halfway through making these. The only reason I'm pushing this is so we can get the fuel refineries, so we can get extra power, and then we don't have to worry about flushing the system down there by the refineries. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, and personally, if it was up to me, I'd be waiting until I get the circuit board built. Circuit board production line set up, but it's not even on my radar to get that set up just yet. And we really need to work on getting the extra power and making it so it's self-sufficient and we don't have to worry about flushing the system anymore. Luckily, we have two giant ass fluid buffers for the fuel, so it should be fine to produce for a while. After I finish making these circuit boards, I should probably go down and get the 1800 plastic I need for the computers, and then flushing it again just to make sure. And I have to see what else I need for the computers. So I think the others I already had. I just need to go get them again. So I think it was like screws and something else. Let me see if anyone from Encourage is streaming right now. Doesn't look like it. I was going to see if we could do a raid on one of them, but I don't see anyone live right now to raid. I'll check back in on that in a little bit. Also, no one from my community is live right now. It's been a while since we've done a raid. I think Dilly is offline now. Yeah, I think he's offline now. And Gravy has not been live for a while. He's streaming something, but I think it's like a movie or something like that. Where's the general chat? Doesn't tell me in there. Okay. Maybe Tons is live. That's raid. I don't know. We'll have to look around. What about Astral Lotus? No. Alright, I don't know if anyone's live for me to raid. I've been wanting to get back into raiding, but maybe we'll see if anyone's playing Satisfactory and we'll raid them. I just don't remember fully how to raid. How did I get here? Anyone playing Satisfactory right now? There's 273 viewers, 190,000 followers, and there's quite a bit of people playing Satisfactory right now. Package percent speedrun madness. It's recommended by low to high. That's not satisfactory. Alright, we'll raid one of these guys. I think I see the one I want to raid. It just depends on if he's still live when we're done with this. And we're about halfway through making these circuit boards. So if I click on you, how do I raid? How to raid on Twitch. Raid sets everyone on your channel page at that time of the raid to the target channel. The channel will also hosts the target channel. To start a raid, type followed by the name of the channel if you wish to raid. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Actually makes it a bit easier. So I just need the name of the person I want to raid. Okay. I'll still double check to see if anyone from Encourage is streaming by the time I get done. This takes so long to do. Why did I do this at the very end? More importantly, why didn't I just set up a quick assembler to do it for me while I was producing things? And probably because I didn't think about it at the time. That would make sense. I'm just glad I don't have to hold my mouse button down on the craft because of the shortcut I figured out. Well, at least some of my production stuff is getting done. This is painful just to sit here. I want to be doing something. It's my nature just to go do something. It's hard to do that when I force myself to just sit here and let this happen. I don't even want to know how much time it's going to take to craft the 100 computers. So look at this. Might be able to see some people in the community of Encourage streaming. There's not a lot of people even in or online right now. Alright. I'm getting antsy. I want to just go. 150 more to go. Actually, sorry, 250 more to go. Three-quarters of the way through. Gotta try to tell myself something so I just don't end it early. Ah, the plastic's finally under 1,000. Gotta make some progress on our milestones. Can't just do factory production stuff this entire time. Even though it helps us get towards the milestone, I feel like we need to at least get this milestone done tonight. It's been sitting there for 3 streams, I feel like. Excuse me. It's definitely been sitting there for a while. It's just gotta get done. And I'll let Aaron know that we got it done. So then we got the fuel thing. And then he can also work on that next stream as well as getting the tubes done. Then we'll be set on power and plastic and rubber. And we wouldn't have to worry about flushing it anymore. It'd be nice because I'm sure it's backed up because it's not flushed right now with how long we've been sitting here and just letting this happen. And then once it gets the tube set up, we wouldn't have to run up the stairs all the time. It'd be nice. It's so close. I just need you to finish. So I'm sure once I get this done, the rest of it will be a breeze for me to get. Excuse me. $70 left to go. 40 left to go. Yeah, and watch now, we don't have enough plastic to make the computers. It's my one worry about all this. We had 4,000 to make the circuit boards. Do we have enough plastic to make the computers now? So in total, it's 5,800 plastic. 5,800. That sucks. And done. Jesus. Alright. To make computers, we need 900 cable, 1,800 plastic, 5,200 screws. 900 cable. I know we got cable over here. There's 1,000. Hey, look, there's 30 of these. Oh, look, 200 plastic. Sweet. Make sure. Might as well. I don't know if I would need it, but I can at least have it. And use it somewhere else if I need to. Or I'll just put it back later. More plastic. Alright, I'm going to get the screws and then I'll go down and get the plastic. That way I give the plastic some time to build up. Maybe not from one of these stacks though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Well, you need to be flushed. Oh no. It's not completely full yet. Sweet. But I'll flush it anyways, just to make sure that we are good. Yeah, autosave. Okay. How are we doing on plastic? I got 300 here. Put that in there. 200. Oh, it's filling up right there. Oh, nope. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 1,800. Sort. That's all I wanted to do beforehand. Alright. We should have enough to make the computers now. I actually don't need that many. I just wasted all that on circuit boards when I didn't need that many. I'm going to let it auto until I see that we have 50 and 50. So that's all we need. The rest can go back to where it needs to because I don't want to waste any more plastic than we absolutely have to. It's still going to take a while. To make the circuit boards, it's like 8 or 9 hammers, and this is 18. It's double. Which honestly, it still would have been less than the circuit boards by half. Because that was 1,000, and this only needs 100. I'm not going to do the math right now. Maybe it might not be half. It might just be like a fifth. I don't know. Either way, it's still a lot. And because we already had so many computers from the crashed ships, I don't need to make that many. And I didn't realize that. I thought I only had a few. I didn't realize I had over half the requirements. Now, it's good that I know how much plastic we need. I'm going to need to make some storage containers to go into that. So that way I don't have to worry about it coming from just one storage container. Same with the rubber. I'll probably get that set up some other time. I can't guarantee it'll be next stream. Maybe once it gets built up a bit more, I can get that going. I just know we need a lot of plastic and rubber for coming up builds. So I'll probably set it up so it has like 3 storage containers for each of them. If I end up needing more, might be able to make that work. Oh, last one. I almost didn't pay attention. Alright, and now this will give us the fuel generator.
Milestone reached. The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. Caterium scanning unlocked.
Caterium scanning unlocked. I've already had it unlocked. Alright, all this plastic can now go back in there. I'm sorry I'd hurt you so much. Because it should be equal to... Whoa. Oh, that's why. Need steel beams. I need to upgrade that conveyor belt because that's hindering the entire thing. Let's see this. No. Circuit boards can just go over here. There we go. Serious. Thank you. Almost did not have enough room. There we go. Ew. Took a little bit of fall damage. Are you serious? 7. Need 15 more steel beams. Well, at least I'm wasting time for the pod to return to select the next milestone. Luckily, though, we don't really have to work with any more resource nodes, except for maybe quartz. I still have to get that set up. I might set that up on its own platform. So I don't know what I'm going to do with quartz yet. I know I need to research some things. It might be necessary for the crystal oscillators. As of right now, I don't necessarily need it. Bro. There we go. Now it's flowing much faster. Yeah. The rubber and plastic output nowhere near each other now. Sorry. Flush the pipe network. Okay. What am I able to research? Probably something to do with Caterium. More plastic. I'm not going to touch plastic right now. Those need AI limiters, which I don't have a build for yet. So, nothing. I guess I can go check on the reinforced iron plates, cable, and rotors. See how they're doing. Because it's been a bit since I've been working on those circuit boards. Please tell me I'm close, at least close to having one container full. Nope. Cable, I got one container full. But I knew the reinforced iron plates and the rotors were going to take a long time to fill up. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. I'm probably going to have even less rotors because it's only making it each of them at 4 per minute. Yeah, I barely have any. Shame, shame. That didn't take as long as I was hoping. I can check to see if I have any reinforced iron plates and rotors. in my boxes there and bring them up. So maybe that'll help speed up production, because it doesn't have to produce as much into one storage container. This, there, there. Store all, store all. I have too much stuff. Nope, store all. Sort. No rotors, no reinforced iron plates. Reinforced iron plates. That's a good chunk. Nope. 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 There's some rotors. Wow, I only have 33 left in these containers, plus what I had on me. Ooh, rotors is hurting. Rotors is hurting bad. I'm gonna try to see what I can do to help it out. I know that I used a lot of rotors in producing a lot of these production lines. So I think assemblers need rotors and reinforced iron plates. So that did not help me out at all. But store, I'll take that. Hopefully that'll help speed it up a little bit. It's probably going to be a case where I just have to let the game run overnight and probably during the day. So I can't really do during the day because I need to mess around with Minecraft tomorrow. So it'll just be a case where I just have to let it run for a little while. I won't be doing anything in the game. 'Cause next time we're going to set up stratters over there. And then the floor above, encased industrial beams. Hopefully by then we have a good buildup of reinforced iron plates and rotors. Because then we can work on other things, like the modular frames and motors. Alright, go ahead and let it autosave. Alright, I can go get my stuff. Take all. Take all. Ooh, I have encased industrial beams I don't need right now. Anything else? I know I need the rotors right now. Nope, that's it. Am I sure there's absolutely nothing I can research in here? Alien organisms. Nope, they need the oscillator. Can't do anything with that. I don't want to mess with plastic right now. I wanted to get it built up. Quartz. I need the oscillators. Sulfur. I need computer chips and heavy modular frames. Or the circuit boards and heavy modular frames. I already used all my heavy modular frames on that milestone, so I can't do that. I don't have Nobelisk. Don't have Nobelisk. And don't have Nobelisk. Okay. No, I can't do anything with that. Maybe with the quartz production, I can also make a Nobelisk production. Just a thought. I don't know where I'll set that up. Maybe it'll be on its own floor. I don't really want to do it on its own floor because it's kind of a waste to do it on its own floor. But we'll figure something out. In about 2.5 minutes, the hub will come back. I can select the next milestone. And that'll probably be it for the stream. A bit more than I wanted to do. I was wanting to end it around 11, so about half an hour ago my time. But then I decided I want to finish the milestone. And here we are. Good 45 minutes later from when I said that. Ish, give or take. Still do want to eventually get the lights set up in here. I just don't know when. Probably when I get quartz set up. So then we can get a good chunk of quartz in. Versatile framework, yep, you don't have very many U. Modular engine, yep, you suck. Adaptive control unit, you're going to suck the most. Let's look at that. Adaptive wiring, circuit boards, heavy modular frames, and computers. Yeah, you suck. I'm definitely going to have to let those build for a couple days before I actually get enough to be able to use anything with it. What am I doing? I want to see it come back. Should be starting its re-entry here soon. 30 seconds left. Oh, I heard it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Especially that it's able to land in exactly the right spot every single time. Ooh, jetpack milestone. Packaged fuel. Monorail train technology. What? There's a train? I had no idea that there was a train. Ooh, Pipeline Mark II. That would be nice to have. But jetpack first. The only thing we don't have is the packaged fuel. I'm gonna have to... Alright, so next stream, we're gonna get the straters set up, encased industrial beams, and canisters for this. Yeah. So he's gonna need canisters to get the packaged fuel. So that milestone won't be reached next stream. Probably be the stream after. Maybe if we do get enough and he's able to manually make it. I don't know. We'll have to discuss next time. Because 3 productions can take quite a bit. Especially since I have to make the platforms for each of them. Let's see, what did we get set up today? The reinforced iron plates was already set up. We got the cables and the rotors set up. Well, we got 2 productions lines set up in a single stream. I think if we're able to really focus on getting the straters, encased industrial beams, and canisters set up next time, we should be able to get all 3 set up on their own during the next stream. And then again, I'll probably just have it go AFK and it'll just do its own thing. That way we can get enough canisters so he can make the packaged fuel. That's probably going to be the plan. It's going to suck because we're not going to be able to get this done unless I make the canister production line first, which I could do, and then make the encased industrial beams since we already have some of those. And then maybe we'll get enough built up to for him to, I don't know if he can manually do it, but he might be able to insert the canisters. Because you'd only need 100. I don't know how long it will make to produce it. I'll discuss with him. It'll probably just be during the stream, but I'll go ahead and get the canister line going if I'm able to. So let me go ahead and save the game. Hard save. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Oh, let me see for rating. Anybody? Okay, nobody in encourage, nobody in mine. Go ahead and rate this guy. There we go. I can do it that way. Going to raid. You can see install. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure you hit that follow button down in the bottom right corner. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So we're back again tomorrow. Hopefully with Minecraft. If not, and there's still issues, it's probably going to be near replicant. So until next time, enjoy the raid and peace.